Keith, it must feel a little bit flat in the dressing room at the moment.
I think the players are a little bit frustrated because we didn't manage the game well in the latter stages. The pitch made it difficult to play how we wanted to play, but then after 15-20 minutes we got a better understanding of how we needed and wanted to play. Took the lead twice and you're thinking, well, we should be able to see the game out. 2-1 up running in the last 4 or 5 minutes of extra time. Predominantly, or lately should I say, we've seen games that, well, today we didn't. We seemed to put the balls in the wrong areas and then not have a full understanding of what was required when we got into those areas in the latter stages of the game. So there's an air of disappointment there because we knew that we'd done enough to win the game, but ultimately we didn't.
You could tell there was frustration from you. It was probably the loudest voice in the stadium through that closing stages, telling the lads to manage the game. Yeah,
it's an understanding because if you don't manage the game, a team of Yeovil's qualities, they've got threats. I think all day long they were trying to catch us on the counter attack, so we had to be mindful of that. If you have a look, their goals were pretty basic. Control, turn and shot at the edge of the box and the ball into the box and the header out jumping one of our centre backs. So there's a disappointment and probably a little bit of naivety as well. They kick the ball out because one of their players needs a bit of treatment. As a group, very honest, we give the ball back to them, expecting them to go back to the goalkeeper, and they start play off from 10 yards outside in their own half. Where ideally, what we would have liked to do is give them the ball back. Which is the right sporting thing to do, but not in an area that gives them an advantage. So put out for throwing in their third.
I've been quite negative there, but there are plenty of positives for us to take out the game as well.
We're still in the hat. There's been a lot of distractions. Not only we're playing away the pitch, even though I've got to say the ground staff of Blackpool and our staff, ground staff who have travelled to help, have done fantastically well getting the playing surface in the best possible state that they could do. But it was difficult, which did cause a distraction. But I think made it a level playing field and made it a cup tie. I think that's what it was today. It was a cup tie, and we're looking forward to the replay.
And tomorrow night's draw could make things a real incentive, depending who comes out the hat.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is the beauty of still being in the hat, yeah. And people will get in the hat in different ways. But first and foremost, we know that we're disappointed, but overall we put in a performance that was worthy of the cup tie.
And just finally from me, Keith, a short trip to Yeovil to add into the mix, that's just what we needed.
But this one is it's a challenge, and it's a challenge that we will face. What I do know about Yeovil, it's a fantastic place to go and play cup tie football because they've had some great results there in the past, and no doubt it will be a spectacle for anybody to come and watch.